you. Jesus Christ. Thanks, you got the camera there as well.
Did I? I'm sorry. it's light up the hole, Kenny, for him. Is that curtain moving? Did you see it? This end. Kenny, far end. Yeah. I thought that it didn't have a gap and then it had a gap. Does it look like that middle one? Hello, everybody. Welcome to you. Here we are at an amazing place. We're at the back in a very, very historic area of the Manor House here in Ferry Hill. I'm going to send Rob and Kenny for a bit of a walkabout on the outside. You'll catch that footage at a later date. However, why are we here? We're here for probably one of the most gruesome axe murders I've ever heard of an entire family of children getting exterminated. But I want to take you back to the first bizarre thing that happened right here. Now, the plaque that these guys are going to show to you very, very soon is from the original priory. There used to be an abbey here and a priory. And a man called Ranulph Kenneth. Sounds like a Viking name, doesn't it? Because it was. And this guy was a convert to Christianity. And he became prior of Durham. He became Bishop of Durham. And he became Archbishop of York. What's interesting is the year that he died. It was the second year of the Great Plague. And this guy came from York to Ferry Hill to come back to the priory where he first preached, where he first gave masses, and he was determined to talk to his people from whence he came, the glorious town of Ferry Hill. And all the small villages came to the church, and he proceeded to tell them, you are safe in the arms of the Lord. Here I am now, Archbishop of York, but I return to you, the ordinary people who made me the man that I was. And they all thought, hey, how lovely, how lovely. Problem was, he had the plague.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What was that?
The doors are shut.
I've just watched that door shut there.
The door's just shut in the hole. Oh my goodness.
I just saw something moving inside and I thought, what the hell?
Well, you see this top curtain here that's open. Look at the first window upstairs, Kenny.
This one.
The door's just shut.
I just saw it moving. I thought I seen something move inside, and then it just went.
Well, when we first came out, that window, you see how it's completely covered? The second one.
Yes.
Was the same as the first one.
Right.
And look at the curtain.
Yeah, you can see.
Like something's pulled the curtain. Oh, see, before we even start. But anyway, your challenge, guys, is this guy had the plague. He came back, but he believed because he was working for the Lord, that the Lord would protect him. Yeah. The reality was that all of those people in the church stood a chance of catching the plague. Yeah. Most of them died. It decimated the whole village of Ferry Hill. Right. Most people who lived in Ferry Hill who were Christian died because he refused to admit that he had the plague, believing that God would protect him and those who followed him. And exactly the wrong thing to do when there's a plague is put everybody in a small abbey, priory, in close confines. So we want you to head outside and have a look at that. Okay. Tales of the Priory. There's a lot of them. That's the first one. Yeah. That's evidence of You, Rob, managed to work out what it actually said, and what it really means is love the family, love your brothers, love everybody, live a simple life. You get fed once a day, you pray to the Lord, and everything will be fine. It's written in Latin, and you'll see the plaque outside. But
That door just moved again.
No, something else. That's where the photo of the little girl's face.
It's just moved again.
That's it there.
Yeah. Now, on our prequel to this, we showed our supporters a photograph of the manor house like that. And the ghost child, what?
It's moving. That door's moving. Look.
I just saw it move.
There. Look at the hand. Look at the keys.
There's no
Look.
there's no wind.
Look at that.
Tony, get it.
That line.
Get
That's
closer.
moving. Look at the keys. Look at that.
Yeah, but how could it close? You would need force behind that to close it.
Well, yeah. And even if it was going to be going one way, not two ways.
But when we showed the image, as Rob says correctly, that was the window where the child was. Just here.
Look at the keys. Look at the keys. Look at it. You can't. That's ridiculous. Oh my word. Look, there's a wind. There's no wind.
The wind, well, that was a gust,
There was a little bit
but
of.
that was going the other way. That's
Yeah.
going this
It
way.
was going against the wind. It was going against. How about that? Look at that key. If you're here, shut the door.
Oh, don't, man. Look at that. What the hell?
Now that's the window with it had the child in it. We should look through the windows as well, because the glass will give us a different perspective. I've set a few traps around the place, little counters that I've placed. I've also put the sound box
There's
in.
the cellar as well.
Oh, where's the
In
cellar?
front of you. There.
Oh, there. Can we get in there?
Yes, but it's tight, I think. So probably advisably not. But
Kenny's desperate to get down there.
I'm really not.
Oh, it might happen.
It just lifts off.
Just lifts off, Kenny, man.
God. Are you kidding me?
No, perfect. You can get down there. Of course you can. Let's see.
No, we'll see.
I'll be in the supporters part.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time, Kenny. Only a matter of time. Come on, door. There you go.
It's just weird.
Stop the key. Come on, if you're there, show yourselves. I know there's somebody in there. Wonder what room that is. Oh, look!
There's no one near it either. It's
Nobody.
they're inside.
Wow. Let's get in then.
Something wants way in.
The door just shut behind you.
Just shut. That chair moved and that pant's moving.
Wow. Kenny,
Right. I'm going
there you go. You are.
Right.
We've got the EVP recorder.
Cool.
which is on that table over there.
Is that over there, is it?
And that can go in the room where there's activity, I think. Can't it?
Right. So we don't need to touch that, do we?
No, I'll put it in the room. I'll just go and get it.
Now, hang on. Before you do,
Right.
come with me just for a second, because there's one more little piece of briefing that I want to tell you about, because you might as well have the full story of the monks.
Right.
Now, this place became a priory for monks. There was a prior and there was a whole batch of monks living here.
Yeah.
This is before, obviously, they built the tavern. This is 600 years old, but we're going back to the 1500s here, early 1500s. Monastery. Everybody that comes here keeps hearing this story about a tunnel. You heard the story of tunnels.
Yeah.
And what did you hear about the tunnels?
There are two. One goes to the cathedral, one goes to St. Luke's Church.
Now, 8 miles to the cathedral, so that's not going to happen. Nobody's going to dig that. Not even Geordie or Mac and Miners. Not going to happen. To the church, why? Why would pious people have a tunnel to a pious place? They didn't. The most common thing that happened was monks who lived on supposedly celibate, that didn't drink, would go to the place where they could. You got to remember that the monks were actually the richest people in this town, because the rich people gave them money and all the poor people gave them money. So the monks were rolling in it and having a lovely time. And a lot of people don't realize, but monks had slaves to do the gardening, to do the writing of those big fancy books that they did. What did the monks do? Revel. So a tunnel was built from here to a place called Ye Old Pony.
I'm just going to go over there because the signal's a bit bad in this bit.
Okay, well, was that you?
What happened?
It's just fallen over. Wow.
If there's no signal, you have to watch on Sunday. I'm sorry.
Right, so they were reveling, drinking, womanizing. Now, King Henry III, a Tudor, said that he'd heard all about these monks reveling, so he sent spies up here. And the spies arrived at midnight. They entered the priory. They found a tunnel somewhere in the center of the building, which probably would be over there, although the people here say it's behind the bar, where they think the tunnel was.
I was told just down there.
So literally down, I will show you, just down here, apparently, and they've just literally put a new floor in here this week, but it's there, right there on the floor now. That's where the tunnel used to come out. Right. Now, when the king's men came, they went down into the tunnel. They discovered that the monks were there with young boys, young girls, and doxies, women of the night. And they chased them out at midnight. Doxies, midnight runners.
Come on, Eileen.
Well, they might have done. However, they chased them out, and then the king decided, because of being so disgusted at their behavior, and probably ours too, they said, we're going to kill off the name of Prior of Durham. And from 1520, there was never another prior. They wiped out the title because they were so disgusted. They tried to capture the monks, but a lot of them had legged it. So they closed up the tunnel and made sure that that tunnel was never used again. But it came out, according, as I say, to the Ye Old Pony, which I believe is one of two things. I've checked it on the map. There's two separate maps that show where the tunnel came out in two places. It's either the Working Men's Club that's up the road, or it's what's now the White Horse. There's a pub called the White Horse. It used to be a coaching inn called Ye Old Pony.
Right. Tony, did you take that stop road?
No, it's hanging off the end.
I'll just look at that and think, have you taken out delivery?
No.
What do you do with it to turn it?
Just been stuck on the top, really.
Is it on?
Well,
Yeah.
the camera's been on that the whole time, so...
Oh. Well, it should have just been like that. That's how I left it.
So your challenge, lads, though, is to go outside, go around the original building, which would be the route where the monks would live, because you got to remember, most of this was countryside.
Yeah.
There was no houses here, no pubs and clubs at that time, just the coaching in up the road. So none of these public houses. When we were outside, we saw curtains moving and the door played tricks on us.
Yeah.
Let's see if you get anything, and we'll see you when you get back.
Cool.
Okay? Champion, good luck.
Here's the AVP recorder, and then we can put it in that room. I'll just set it off.
Right, okay. Now, we've got one room that we know feels colder and worse than any other that we've had so far. Did you just feel a cold blast of air walk past you? Seriously? Did you
Not
feel
from
anything?
here, no.
No. Or it might have been
you.
the guys leaving. Yeah, could have been that. Right. I'm going to square that up. Let's put the EVP.
That's recording.
It's recording now.
Yeah.
Now, we hear that in this place, you get stories of children running around, children laughing and giggling and playing. So we're going to put that in here.
Put it on Ted, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but he's got a ball next to him. So there's a recorder, Ted. Look after that. Now, should there be any noise that or can you put it
load the file up?
so you can see if there's any?
People usually want to hear it anyway, so
Right.
Three supporters can get a copy.
Absolutely.
Just checking what signal.
Wow. That's just me trying to. Right, Ted, come on. Do your thing, son. Do your thing.
What's that?
Something just fell behind there.
I had the camera on that as well.
That's impossible. That queue fell over. A queue fell over, Tony. I was nowhere near it.
The signal's looking pretty bad on YouTube, so I don't know why.
Let's have a look outside or around. Can't get the lights off here at all.
What's that flashing?
What flashing?
Oh, there, it's flashing. That light's just flashing off. What the hell? She did say that popped out once. And there's an interference because the live stream, I've got a really good signal, the live stream's going weird. So that just shows something's going on here.
Can you do that again? If that was you, please do that again. That's too much too soon.
She did say that there was something in that light because it's popped out before.
But why did it stop then?
I don't know. It wasn't flashing when we came in here. There's something happening with the equipment as well because we've got a really good signal and it's just.
We've got a great signal, but whatever's here is causing interference. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Look at how bad it is. It's just like.
I don't understand stuff.
But it shouldn't be like that. They've got a great signal.
What the hell? But did you have your camera on that thing?
I was coming out and I heard.
No, did you hear the thing that fell?
Yes. I'm just gonna try and sort the stream out because there's something. I've got an amazing signal and something's preventing it from working. Sorry about that, guys. But there's something stopping our signal from. It was since that flashy light, and then all the equipment went funny, and so something magnetic or something. But you saw that it was on film, and just everything.
Everything that's happened, we've been nowhere near, and it's just there's stuff going on here.
That was caught on camera, and then as soon as that happened, everything froze and didn't work.
Right.
That was weird. That was strange.
If there's anything in here,
Please share this as well. We're live, so
yeah, share.
please share this video.
Get yourself one of our lovely special night out plate badges.
I've just hoped that it didn't freeze before that light started flickering, and hope everyone saw it. Please let me know if you saw that light flickering.
Come on. If there's anything here, make yourself known.
Yes, they did see it. That's good.
Great.
Let's see if I can keep it still. Everyone can have a look.
Absolutely. Come on, whatever's here, make yourself known. You've already shown a lot of yourself. Come on. Be careful over there, because that's where the thing happened down here. There's the queue that fell.
Well, it was in that area, and then that light started flashing. So there's something in this area then, in this corner.
Yeah. Oh, that's not helpful.
No.
Right, come on then.
Try the SLS as well.
Yes, do in here.
God, that's so freaky.
Never had a start like this on any show we've ever done.
Well, not that knocked everything off, and then after the light started flashing.
Absolutely. And there's something in that corner. No question about it. Can you hear that?
Yeah. So like the floorboard or something.
It's there. That's you over there, I presume.
Yeah.
Is anything in here?
There's nothing on the SLS. Oh, something just popped up from behind a box.
I'm hearing noise.
Like
It'd be
something
caught on
under
this as well, wouldn't it?
It's like something under the table.
What?
It's just like something popping up.
Oh, what the hell was that?
We've got the necromancer in here as well.
Yeah. Right. That's necromancer.
Still can't get over that light. So glad everyone else saw it.
But that moved.
That
There was
moved,
something
and then
in
the
there.
light started flickering. I saw it from here,
Just we went.
and then you just caught the end of it.
There was nobody. Well, I was through the other
I know, but
room. All the gears. Weird. The minute. If there's if there's anything in here, talk to us. Talk to us. Come on. Talk to us. What's your name? Why are you here? Talk to us. There's an ice cream over there.
Something in this corner.
There's something in that corner.
Someone said they caught it on their SLS near the sign, and that's where I caught something.
Right. What the hell? If you pick anything up on your SLSs, please send us the screenshots. All of the supporters, hundreds of us, gather together every Tuesday night for a thing called the Blah, where we show stuff. Now, yesterday in the Blah, we caught entities circling a room when we were in that cave a couple of weeks ago. So we've had amazing success. And stuff that we didn't see when we were there. So we need your eyes to do that. Tony. I'm getting that corner strong.
Yeah.
Are there any children here?
Maybe the children are playing. That's what it is.
Knocking stuff over.
Knocking stuff over, playing with the light.
Yeah. Come on. Come out and play with us. That's what we're here for. Play with us. Little children.
Yeah.
Little child just said, what's the matter? I just want to talk to you. Just wanted to talk to you. Talk to us. Talk to us. Bells. There's a demonic kind of voice. Tony, look at the light.
Whose light?
In the middle
Oh,
of
the light.
Was that down when we came in?
I'm not too sure.
This room is cooler than any of the other rooms. And I know they've got like church pews and what have you. Is anyone from the church here? A lot of books in here. A lot of books.
God, that was
Hands free. Nothing.
that came from the corner.
It was there. That's the third thing that's happened here. But what was that? Was it something else falling? But what else could fall? This could fall, I suppose.
I don't think it was that.
Didn't
Sounded a bit more.
tinny.
Yeah.
Well, what's tinny this? It's not that. Is it this? Didn't sound like that, did it? There's nothing there to make that noise. Do it again. Oh, hang on. Maybe something on the floor. No, it's paper and a lolly stick. It looks like a conker on a double decker. Could it be the conker? Look, because it's kids. Do you see the conker next to us? Like a kid would.
Oh yeah,
Like a kid would hide sweets on.
yeah.
Could that have been a
Strange.
conker
Wonder why
noise?
there's a conker there.
I have no idea. I don't know how. Never thought. Well, we saw. Is it a conker? It is a conker. Now let's see. It was a conker. Is this the noise? Wasn't that one?
No, I don't think it was that.
To divide and conquer. What the hell was that? Well, I know the first one. I'm fairly sure was a queue falling over, and I think.
Oh well, I'm sure I caught that on camera.
I think it was that one.
Well, come on, make that light flicker again. You've done it once. Show that we're here.
Oh, God, somebody's. That's probably just my imagination. I just felt like something went over my hand, but I was down there, couldn't be cobwebby or something. Right, I think. Oh, that's a. That is something, man.
Please make the light go again.
Yeah, go on then. There you. Come on, light. Where was that when it went off? I was about. Go on then. Make it go off again. Because it flickered for what? A minute?
Well, I've got it, most of it on camera because I saw it flickering when I was behind the door as well. And we were looking at it while it was still flickering. So it's
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Come on. Give her another flicker. Please. Do you want to show the picture of the ghost? If you can.
I've put a thing on it here. You've got a strap there. Got a trap here, and I've put this over exactly where the ghost girl is on the photograph. So you've got your own light. You can see there's the family that owned it. And the little child. Now, this place was an orphanage for a while in Victorian times. And it said that these people came here to Ferry Hill. Hang on, I'm going to put this over the ghost again so you can see what it looked like to see if it changes when we come back. The story of the orphanage is interesting because it is said that preachers came here, but they were not connected to any church. And these preachers would take care of young children that parents couldn't look after. And many of them were single parent women who gave up their children to the preachers so that the preachers could care for them, because they're godlike and religious and Christian and everything. And it's said that the preachers would take money from the families giving up their children, and they take money from the families buying the children either as a child for them to raise as their child, or as a servant to grow up and serve them for their entire lives. And it was said that the preachers, if they couldn't sell a child, would dispose of it. And the story goes that they dumped the bodies of the children in a well. And when they eventually excavated the tunnel here, the tunnel between here and the Bawdy house, they found the bodies of young boys. That's the story. Couldn't find any proof of it one way or another, but that's the story. And there's the house, and there's a child at the window at a time when there was no child living in the house. That's pretty cool. Still got the axe murder to tell you about. It's the goriest, nastiest, gnarliest thing you'll hear today, I guarantee it. Let's go and check some other traps, see if they've got it. I can return the... Because, Johnny, you've not done the SLS in here.
No, not in here.
And nor have you
Oh, God, that was a step.
checked out this. Now, don't forget, if you pick anything up, make sure you send it to us.
Just turn the light off.
Okay.
Just because you can see it better with it in the dark.
Absolutely. Come on. In fact, I'm just going to put the necromancer on and leave it. So it'll be on in the background. It's got an amplifier on it, so you should hear it.
I'll try the SLS. I'll just put this camera down.
Okay. Put it somewhere where you can see everything.
Yeah.
Oh, but sometimes you need the touch for the SLS.
No, it's fine in this light.
Are you sure? Okay.
Works off sensors usually.
Yes, you. Talk to us.
Some things on this SLS.
What?
A few little things on the SLS there.
Oh, hello.
Strange.
It's just on, isn't it? See, we're on the class.
I can't. I'm wired up and I've got.
Can
that's
I
my
take?
signal.
Can I take it?
No, this is the feeding that signal.
Oh, I
We've got to
see.
stay together.
I see. I need to try.
One in the window, in the door as well. It's like kids playing outside the door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did say there was.
That's the door.
I know.
That's the door that kept opening and closing.
She said there was kids playing outside. That's Kenny. That's from Kenny.
Where the guys are coming back.
There's nothing there. Look, there's definitely. Thing is. I've turned off now they're coming back in. You'll see that on Sunday, the SLS.
Yeah, two children playing on SLS behind the door.
Seriously.
Yes.
We've had the light flicker and everything.
You have no idea what's happening. No
The
idea.
light flickered in front of her. That
Honestly.
bulb that said popped out started flickering in front of her.
I was just coming into this door, and Tony was still in the other room.
Right.
So neither of us were in the corridor. And then Tony went, "What's that flashing?" I think that's what you
Yeah, what's that flashing?
And I look back around the corner, and there's a bulb that's slightly at an angle, and it's going.
I got it on camera.
And then
Yes.
we both then appeared. He caught it, and I presume I would then appear around the door.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And then I just stared at it, and it just stopped, and it's still on. And then all of the equipment went off.
Oh, yeah, it just froze. Like you said, your mic lost power in here. Was it there?
Exactly there.
Well, this was just in there, but the stream just went really weird.
Come into this other room.
We just went to the graveyard there and we found the Reverend Lomax. He used to own this place. He used to own it on his grave.
Well, the thing is, in this other room, you don't believe what's happening. You know, we said that there was something in this room.
Yeah, definitely seen that room. You can tell.
Cheers. That's the light. That one. That just had popped out.
In here. Tony was standing here,
Yeah.
and I was about here, and this queue this queue here did this. I'm not kidding.
No.
Even better. So we come over here, we hear footsteps like
Yeah.
floorboard. Now you see, look,
Yeah.
they're not floorboardy,
No.
but we heard that. And then Tony was here, I was here with a necromancer, and some noise like clunky. This cup.
What the hell? Was that on?
What's that?
And that's flashing.
And the ball's flashing too.
Oh man.
And that,
Oh,
Just stopped.
I've just mentioned this.
man.
And then when I crawled around the bottom,
Uh-huh.
the weird thing now, if we're talking kids, think kid's spirit.
Yeah.
If you're a kid's ghost, I found this conker. Now, this is not conker time.
No.
We're about 5
October,
months,
wasn't it?
5 months on from conker. This conker, and if you look where I found it, there's a little double-decker,
Oh God.
sweetie.
Yeah.
The conker and the double-decker, like a kid would hide it in his den.
And hide it in there.
And I leant in and got this, but I'm going to put it back because that's where we wanted it.
Right in there.
But it was just down there. Now, you heard that?
Yeah.
Did you do anything?
Didn't touch it.
It just did its thing. Amazing. Did you hear that as well?
I did hear that.
Behind me.
Yeah. I didn't think you'd heard that there.
No, no.
Yeah.
Do it again. Did it again.
And footsteps.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to sit down quietly in here. That graveyard's great though now.
Tell us, what did you get? You saw no Max. Did you get any movement?
That, I was going to ask you, when we went out, did you shut the door after us?
Yes,
You did,
I think I did.
because the door shut when we think.
No, I think that was.
But yeah, I've got
I'm
on
not
my
sure
camera.
about
I have
this.
it on my camera, like he's grave and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's quite atmospheric. The graveyard, I quite like it.
Did anybody? Did you
No,
see anything? Any
no.
movement?
No, I didn't. No, got them.
But if you spend any time in here, you'll get stuff.
You can tell in here that you can feel it in here.
Do you feel anything, Rob? Because you were here on Monday. Was there anything here?
This is the room with the biggest atmosphere.
Yeah.
Well, you can see that.
I don't know if this is the same story she told you, but when the light bulb fell out, it landed on that wooden floor but didn't smash.
Oh, it fell out.
Yeah, she told me it popped out.
It didn't smash though.
The one that flickered.
So it's impossible for a light bulb to fall out but not smash.
Yeah.
Not to break. Because if someone had just pulled it out and put it down.
What's that there? Something on top of there as well, is there? Or not? No? No.
Like a peepee hole.
Oh?
Yeah, there's a little peepee hole in there. Can you see it on top of the shelf?
I wonder what
Just there.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
I just heard another noise there.
That was me.
That was. Come on then. Is there anything here?
Weird, that like.
Just mad.
That bulb's out.
You can tell
The
this.
bulb's just gone out.
No, that was definitely on before.
It was on when we came in,
Oh, you mean that was the bulb that was going?
Yeah,
but it was on when we came through.
was it?
Yeah, of course it was.
That's the one.
Because I looked at it and I thought it's not flashing now, and I walked straight in. That's just so.
This room is degrees colder than the other rooms, isn't it?
Now we haven't been in the. We haven't told like half the stories. The tales that we've heard about this place. There was a young boy in one of the rooms that in the middle of the night felt himself being choked and throttled. Now, my rationale of that is there was somebody who was a murderer held here. That's my story to tell you very soon. But also, if the monks were killing young children, this was a 7-year-old in room 8. We're going to room 8. We're going to room 7 where dark shadows move across the room. That might have been the room that the curtains opened outside. We've had more than we get in a ghost hunt, and we've barely scratched the surface.
This room. Have you tried the SLS in here?
Yeah, there was in this corner.
It
That
was-
picked something
it was
up.
here,
Which corner?
That one, obviously.
just there where the young boy was.
Just put late relief there.
It's
Yeah.
can
Do you do that?
Well, at least it's life size.
Is it? Bit late relief there. Oh my god. There's stuff in here, man. That's why I want to knock on the
I just cannot believe that I was finding stuff in here.
Needs that light to come back on.
Come on then, come back on. Were you trying the nut test?
Just see it, yeah. Something that comes back, doesn't it?
Go on then. Go on, pal. Anything else? Give it another one. I heard it. It wasn't a dump though.
No, it was a click though.
It was a click.
It was definitely a click there.
Try it again. Keep going. No reason to stop. Knock on the panel where the priest was supposed to be
Which is here, isn't it?
hiding the egg. It's the second door.
This one.
They got something like kind of a priest's hole in the corner, and apparently when they were taking the place apart to rebuild it, they found behind this one panel some chairs, 3 chairs. 2 chairs were completely covered in dust, but one chair, even though they'd never been in the room for 100, 150 years, one of the other chairs was completely free of dust. Now, I don't understand how that happened.
The chair there moved before.
Have you seen this? I don't know whether it was like that when we came in. Did you notice it when you were doing your...
I haven't looked up at it.
I haven't noticed that.
Now, we've had stuff everywhere we've been so far, except you guys in the cemetery. But you were, did you get the plaque? You made sure that everybody saw the...
Got the plaque, but with it being the way it's quite weathered.
Oh, is it right?
Got a little bit of it, yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to put this back and then maybe...
Don't.
What was that? What was that?
One of them books.
What?
One of them books. What was that? I don't know. I'm sure a book. It sounded like a book.
One of the books was moved.
It sounded like it fell, but
I was watching...
Was that book there?
Yes, that was there. That's set up, that's a trap.
Right.
The
Okay.
wonderful story of the human body is there.
Right.
However, the book that wasn't where it was,
there, it's that one on the back.
it's this one. And it's fallen off there. The Practical Handyman. It looks like it's gone.
That's the noise.
That was the noise. No, I wasn't in here, but that was the noise. How about it? How about this place? How about this place?
Definitely not. Was it definitely that? That noise.
There's a book noise.
Nothing else is fell up, is it?
See ya?
Nothing else is fell
Another
up.
one of them whisper one things there, look.
Yeah, like a kid if they were playing Heidi. You store up your sweeties and what have you.
Yeah.
And that's where Tony saw the
Yeah, on the SLS.
thing. Now we also heard a noise after the falling of the now we've had 3 kind of Q noises there now.
Right.
Now I thought it was this, but it was more of a metallic noise. It's just that sounds papery.
Yeah.
But there was a metallic noise, and we can't find anything remotely metallic anywhere here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're glasses, so they're all glasses. So there's nothing. Even when you look on the floor, there's nothing metallic. I thought it could be this because there's a stand here, but that wasn't it. Don't know what the hell it was. Anyway, right, I'm going to put this back.
Need to change the battery. It's probably a good time to split the stream because I need to change the battery.
You can't leave us now. we got another hour of this where we're going to do a full expedition. So please come with us on the other side. Look, it's 90 pence, the expensive version. It's 75 pence, the cheap. God, blame me. You getting that? The air sticker.
It's on your throat.
Are you feeling that at all? Come forward. Stand here, Rob. Breathing.
Ooh, it's like a dust.
Are you getting any dust? Still. Anyway, look, come back. It's Coppers. You get all of the shows we've ever done that you can go back to. Incredible. If you'd like to do that, how do they join our supporters and make us stronger?
Well, if you're on Facebook, we're going to go live in the supporters group in about 5 minutes when I change the battery. Just subscribe, become a supporter, and then it'll be available on YouTube. Just join the channel, and it'll be all there for you tomorrow.
Brilliant. We're going to do the rooms next, where it all happened. And the very first thing I'm going to do is tell you the story of the axe murderer. And it's a true story, and it's bloody gory and amazing because part of the story is this building under our feet. Come and join us on the other side. Support us. Hang on to your hats. Part 2's coming your way soon. I would love everybody to just come and join us. Please do. And share your socks out of this. It's great stuff. What a show it's been so far. Not down to us, but down to whatever's here. So come and see what else they've got in store for us on the other side. Catch you in a minute. Is that you?
Oh, I shut the door, but I didn't realise it was going to flap in your face. I thought it was going to stop.
You just stick that where the case is. You know where this is on the
Okay, Facebook will be with you back in 5 minutes in the supporters group.